Hi, Amigis.
Hola Amigis.
Welcome to
Las Amigis Podcast. Yay.
Yay, guys. Hopefully you've been having a great 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We've been having a fantastic week.
Hell yeah, we have. Can you tell? Hey. Look at this. Look at this right here.
Verano Sin Ti.
Literally.
Like,
obviously, as you guys can tell,
we been having
the best time of our lives.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, can you relate to that level when you see Bad Bunny?
Exactly.
Like, hello. Today's episode, we're going to jump right into it.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about our Bad Bunny concert experiences. And we do want to let you know that in this audio, you may hear little munchkins in the background.
Yeah.
So,
as that, you could probably heard that.
Shh, cállense.
Thank you. Shh. We're on mom mode, you know, so the job never ends, never stops. So you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
We gotta give kids some toys and tell them, shh, cállense.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, let's talk about our experience. How did we get started with our tickets? You got your tickets first, didn't you?
Yes. So I got my ticket for Bad Bunny. Go way back. So when Bad Bunny announced that he was gonna do this new tour, which was the Verano Sin Ti tour, mind you, you were about to go to the El Último
tour,
right? Because that was happening earlier this year. It was like February, right? Type of. Oh my god, I got sidetracked. Okay, so you went to that concert.
Yeah.
So obviously it was that hype of that concert. Everybody was happy
of this year.
Yeah, and then he decided, you know, that he was gonna do Un Verano Sin Ti.
He decided that he was gonna drop a whole ass album while he was still doing the Último tour.
The Último tour.
And drop his tour dates. When he dropped the album, he dropped his tour dates. I was like,
hell yeah, he did. So then everybody and they mamas literally was like, we need to go. I tried with my sisters so hard to get those tickets. We tried. Yeah, to go see him for this tour to the SoFi. I think that's what we're looking at, SoFi in San Diego. And it just didn't happen, girlfriend. It didn't happen. Tickets got sold out like this
immediately.
Hell yeah.
And people were like buying them
and we were selling them. It was like literally maybe 3-4 of us on the website, like the
scavenger hunting for like different prices,
trying to see, and you were on the queue, right? The quick or whatever, to like get in line to get the ¿cómo se dice? Los tickets. Didn't happen. So obviously, you know, we cried a little. I was super sad. It didn't happen.
But I mean, they were selling them for ridiculous ass prices. Yeah. Those resellers would literally buy those tickets for like $250.
Yeah.
Maybe $100 at the most.
Yeah, they were really cheap.
Floor tickets, I want to guesstimate. I mean, I'm not a holder, but like a premium holder. But like maybe what, $400, $300?
Yeah,
you were selling for $900.
Dude, $1,000 something.
$2,000, $3,000.
Oh my god. Yeah.
They go to that extent.
It was bad.
Yeah.
So if I could do it, I would flip them off, but we're ladies. Just kidding. No, but but anyway, whatever. Fast forward. Obviously we wanted to go, didn't happen, so we're all sad because it doesn't happen. Then my wonderful marido, you know, surprised me with tickets for him and myself to go see him. Yeah, real MVP. To go see him in what was this right here? October, right? No. Was it? No, September, sorry, in Vegas. He got us tickets that weren't too bad, seating wise, and not as expensive as SoFi.
Too bad, girl, you got good seating.
No, I mean the price. Like the price wasn't bad versus LA prices. And then obviously a trip out of it, you know, you're going to Vegas like fun.
And you're driving out there or flying out there?
We drive. We're big on driving. We love driving, like road tripping stuff. So for us, like no nos cuesta, or like it's not bad. Yeah, you know, get a little bit of Starbucks, some snacks,
a little bit
good music,
air,
you know,
good vibes.
Hell yeah.
Some traffic,
you know,
holding in your pee.
Oh, love that.
Love the combo.
Love that. So yeah, so then, you know, we decided, okay, fun, but then I felt super bad because my little sister like wanted to go too. So she's like, I want to go, but like obviously he didn't get her ticket. So then I felt bad, and I told them, we're like, what if we get her ticket?
Yeah.
And then I had asked my mom like weeks later, like, oh hey, like, would you mind if I get her ticket? But then my mom decided, no, I'll just get it for her. So then my mom ended up getting my sister's ticket and my older sister ticket also. So then that was gonna be the 4 of us to go.
That's how you guys were able to get them.
That's how we were.
For some reason,
together.
I was thinking, right now, I was thinking that you and Juan got your tickets, and then like you felt bad, so then you bought your sister, and then your other sister bought their ticket.
Yeah.
So wait, that was separate or together?
So when my mom bought their ticket, okay, so Juan only got my ticket and his ticket, right? Like, and then it was like the surprise thing.
Yeah.
And then maybe like about a week later, we looked and there were still seats next to us available.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that, so then so I had told my mom, like, that's when we decided we should take my little sister. And we told my mom, like, would you like give her the permission if we take her, because it's in Vegas, and obviously like you're gonna make a trip out of it, so she would miss school and all that. And then it's her senior year, so you know, that's very important for seniors, right?
And it's Benito, so
yes,
it's giving mom. It's a must. Yeah, like I gotta go.
Happen. Hello. So anyway, so then when that happened, luckily we were able to still have tickets next to us. So that's why my mom ended. Well, we got them for my sisters, but my mom.
But you guys
bought them for her.
You hopped on it because it was the same
section,
same rules,
and they were cheaper than the ones we got. Because the ones that he got us were like on the edge of the row, and theirs were like more in, but it was 4 of us, so it was like 4, you know, the 4 seats in
all together.
So yeah, so and then they weren't that bad. So then yeah, that's what we decided, and then we ended up, you know, that's how we got our tickets.
But you got them super early.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he gave it to me in February, like for Valentine's. So he got it around that time.
It was before I went to the concert.
Yeah, it was before you went to the one.
Did you do my nails before the concert?
For that concert, I think I did. I can't remember. For the one
you did my toes, you did my patas.
Probably one or the other.
Oh, okay. Damn, that was a long time. That was 8 months in advance.
Yeah, so we had the tickets already for a cool minute.
7 months. Tengo piojos, perdóname.
I know, I was about to say like, damn, girl.
I'm just kidding.
Nothing. I don't want to.
That's so 3rd grade.
Right? But yeah, and then obviously that's that. Fast forward to almost being September. Super hyped. Super excited.
Super expensive tickets.
And then I kept telling you, right? Like, you should go. We're going to go to Vegas. It'd be fun because it's going to be a trip. And like, we could party out there.
Yeah.
And you were like, yeah, I want to. But you had just spent so much money for the Ultimo Tour one. And I was like crossing my fingers, and even Juan was like, so is Steph the week of? Juan was like, is Steph gonna go? And I was like, dude, I don't know.
Dude, it was 3 days before.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't know. Like, she hasn't said anything. Like, I don't know. And then you hit me up with like,
I was like, hey.
Yeah.
What day are you guys going to the show? Is it gonna be Friday or Saturday?
Yeah, because we were Friday show and then Saturday show.
Because Brian was like, hey, like, you know.
Like maybe, yes, no, maybe.
Yeah, right. He was giving me those vibes. But he was telling me, he's like, babe, like, I was going to get the SoFi tickets. Like, it did not matter.
Yeah.
He was like, I was going to get the tickets, but you kept insisting. You kept telling me that you're going to be working that weekend.
Okay.
And you won't be available. And I was like, I was telling you for a reason. Like, you know, like, hey, we got to go to Vegas. Yeah,
get it
because
together.
I won't be in LA. Like, I'm going to be working, like, that weekend. Yeah. So I was like, babe, come on. Like, get it together. But he was like, on the way to Vegas, he was literally telling me, he's like, babe, like, you can't let me do anything. Like, I can't even surprise you.
No.
And I was like, okay. Like,
you're a planner? Do you like to plan?
Yeah, but it
I'm a
never goes
planner.
accordingly.
Oh, I'm a planner. I need like a list. I need everything. So I would have been like super stressed
My
out.
plans don't go as worked out because if you know me, you know I'm never punctual. I'm gonna be late to my my wedding. I'm gonna be late to my funeral. I'm gonna be late to my after funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm it just doesn't go. So yeah, 3 days before
You texted me. I don't even know if I was working or what, if I was home.
He got the tickets and I was like,
yeah, facts.
And I was
my
like,
insight too. I was like, hell yes,
we're going to Vegas. And you're like, no way.
I know. I was like, no way, because I couldn't believe it. I was like, no, for real, like. Really? Like we've been talking about
lying.
this.
Let me find out you're fucking lying.
We were literally talking about this for some time, and I like that was literally the week of. So I was like, no, she's not gonna go. I could literally, I'm telling you, Juan kept asking me if you were going, and I was like, no, I don't think so. Like she hasn't said anything.
Yeah,
like, I don't know.
But it literally was like T-minus a few days before.
Yeah, did you guys got your tickets?
And you left a day before.
I left Friday
to enjoy because you guys.
Yeah.
Like you and your family, like you guys got rooms ahead of time.
Yeah, so my parents ended up going with us to Vegas because we're like, why not? It's Vegas, like, you know. Obviously, they were gonna go to the concert, but
that would have been badass
it's
if
Vegas.
They went to the
you know,
concert.
I know. My mom and my dad are not big Bad Bunny fans. My aunt is. She likes Bad Bunny, but like my uncle, her husband, and my parents, they're not. So they honestly just went because they hadn't been to Vegas in like
a minute.
A cool ass minute.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, might as well.
We're talking about like 20 years?
Like maybe, I think the last time we went, like as a family, I was like 17.
Oh, yeah.
So like, yeah, like 10 years. Because I mean, I just turned 28. So about like 10, 11 years. So my parents, ended up going with us. But I always like wanted to go since Friday. So I left, Juan left, we took my little sister and my son because since my mom was going to be the one to watch him, we took him. So he enjoyed his first trip in Vegas, had a blast.
He did good on the road though?
Yeah, but it's like I tell you, we're so used to, we're like, we drive. Yeah, we like, even just on the weekends to just chill, we'll like drive around, you know? And that's just something that I can't, like I literally look at them and then it's like,
I'm like
they make me laugh. Because they're like just peeking their heads out to like see us.
To see what we're doing. Like,
yeah.
Like y'all don't hear us making a video over here.
Facts. Inside voices. Okay. But yeah, so then obviously we left to Vegas. We were there since Friday. Checked into our hotel room. We have owls in here too. And yeah, we were there. You got there till Saturday.
I got there Saturday because I had to work Friday night.
Yeah.
So then we left Saturday. I got there at 2.
And we got there like at 6, 7 p.m.
Friday night.
Because it was, honestly, we were supposed to leave early. We didn't end up leaving early how I wanted to. But there was a lot of traffic. And then, and we got there like around 6, 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, you got there till Saturday.
And I tried to get ready. But then, like, we did a Walmart trip. We did an alcohol trip. We did, like, other trips. Yeah. And Brian's like, Stephanie, I need you to be ready at 4:30. Tell me why we were at Walmart and I was like, it's 4 o'clock and you want me to be
ready at 4:30? No.
It's not gonna happen.
So the concert started at 7. Your ticket, it said that it starts at 7. But he wasn't playing or starting to sing till 9. Because he had Diplo. The DJ, right?
Diplo was the night before. Yes, mijo.
What are you doing?
We're back.
Hi guys, we're back. After a kid break.
Yeah. But we were talking about
entrance. So the entrance.
Oh yeah. So
the time
that I can recall, he had Diplo perform from 8 to almost 9-ish, or maybe 7:30. I don't know, because honestly, I didn't even care so much about that. Sorry to all those Diplo fans. So we tried to get there by 7.
Because remember, I was still getting ready and
yes.
you FaceTime me. Well, no, I FaceTime you. You text me.
Yeah.
And I listened to your audio and I FaceTime you and you answered it and I was barely starting my foundation.
Literally. I was done. Because we stayed like maybe about, my sister said it was like 30 minutes away from the venue, which was in Vegas. It was at the, Allegiant, right? the new Raiders,
the Raiders Stadium. Mm-hmm.
That's where it was
Which the Raiders Stadium is
my God,
bad ass. That shit is beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Nicest stadium I've ever been to. I mean, aside from the fact I'm pretty sure because it's new, right? Yeah. But nice.
That stadium is so
really,
beautiful.
really nice.
And the fact that Bad Bunny played in there and the amount of people
filled it up.
I was like, oh Lord, this is like, that was amazing.
It was great. And
so yeah, you guys you didn't walk, you took an Uber, right? Or
no,
Lyft?
we walked.
You guys walked?
Yeah, we walked, but we were also drinking because we had brought home like bottles from home, like to pregame in the room and just to have drinks in the room. So we had made drinks and we were pregaming, walking to the venue. We were just sipping our drinks and walking, so we didn't really mind it, and we didn't even feel it. And also the good thing was that because this concert was very chill beach vibes, we were wearing tennis shoes. Like nobody was gonna think of wearing heels, so we walked there, and right before we left, you called me because I told you, oh, we're ready, like I'll meet you there, because we hadn't seen each other all day.
All four of you were ready.
Yeah, I mean, I was still barely. I still had a lot of things I wanted to do, like for my fit wise, but it was already time. My sister and everybody was like, let's go, it's late. Yeah, like vámonos. And I was like, fuck, okay, whatever. So we left. And yeah, we FaceTime each other, and you're like barely doing your makeup. I don't even think your hair was done either.
My hair was not done. I was barely doing my makeup.
So I was like, okay, well, I'll meet you there. Like, hopefully, we see each other, like, either before or after. Like, it doesn't matter. Because obviously we didn't sit together because they got their tickets set.
We got different areas.
Yeah. And, yeah, whatever. We walked there. Wasn't too bad. We went a little bit through the MGM, the Strip, and then we went through the pyramid one is Luxor. We went through that, and then we got to the stadium. They literally blocked off a whole ass street,
the whole bridge
for you to like
enter,
for everybody
exit the stadium.
That was,
and
going
I'm
to
pretty sure they do that on game days.
Oh yeah,
on other events, because that shit is so
packed. Yeah,
like there's no way. Shh, inside voices.
Yeah, but it was blocked off. Whatever. We get there, and honestly, there's so many entrances to get in, like, the people, the security guards or whatever, people checking you.
It was easy to get in.
It was so easy. The only annoying part was the bag situation.
Yes.
But besides
we had
that,
an incident where there was a female in front of us.
Yeah.
Una bolsita, should you not?
You're going to hear shushing for, like, probably, I don't even know how many parts.
It was like, okay, so think of, like, this. Okay, how big my hand is. It was a small little bag, and it was clear. Oh, and it had like a little pulsera, pues, like a little chain.
Yeah, and they said
the girl's like, well, like she was hassling her, and I was looking at her like, are you kidding me?
Yeah,
the size of my small Gucci bag, I can go into stadiums with it.
Oh, but
it doesn't have to be clear. But as long as the size of it, it's fine. They usually let it in all the time. But not that little thing. Yeah, it's a little.
They literally they were showing a paper like this small. A small as little paper. They're like, oh, it has to be the size of this little paper.
Yes, she showed. Yeah, kind of like a 5x. I think it's a 5x8 picture.
Yeah,
a 5x8 picture.
And I had a client who had told me that at that stadium, because she went to see, I think, Grupo Firme or somebody weeks before, that they only allow like this really small bag. So she said, don't even bother taking bags. So in the hotel room, I had told my sisters, don't take a bag. Let's just take everything on our phone, like our cards. Like, don't even take cash, because either way, everything usually is, transaction, right?
Yeah.
With cards. So my older sister's like, it's okay, I'm gonna take my bag, and if they don't let me, I'll just throw it away, because she's like, it's a $10 little bag. Yeah. But my little sister, annoying. Still love you though. She decides to take her new Coach bag, little cute side bag that her boyfriend just got her for her birthday. Mind you, her birthday was a few weeks ago in September. And I had told them, like, dude, they're not gonna let you in with the bag. What happens when we get there?
Didn't let her
they're
in the
like,
bag.
no, you guys, like, and obviously, like, people are literally, there's trash cans, and people are throwing their bags in these trash cans.
Hell no.
Dude, people are, and obviously my little sister was like, hell no, because her boyfriend just gave it to her.
Yeah.
So she's like, I'm not gonna throw it away, I'm not gonna throw it away. So then, luckily, they had lockers that you could rent. I don't even know how much it was because my sisters went to go do that. And they went to go put their baggies in these lockers. So at the Allegiant, they had lockers. So I'm pretty sure they'll do this for other concerts, and right, they probably have.
I mean,
that.
I've never heard it going to the Forum or going,
No, same.
I haven't been to SoFi. Like
Yeah.
the Crypto Center, also known as the Staples Center.
But you know what I think about that stadium specifically, why they're super strict like that? Because of the situation that happened years ago with the shooting at the Mandalay.
Yeah.
With the festival. I think
Well,
that's
in
why
any-
they're so
in any-
strict with their security and things like that.
in any
Or-
place,
yeah.
they implemented that. The Dodger Stadium, the Angel Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
You have to have those small clear bags.
Clear bags.
And they have to be small. They can't be anything
Yeah.
big. You can't bring any totes
So-
or anything. So
We waited a few minutes to get in. Finally, my sisters came back. We get in. Super easy. You just scan your tickets, blah, blah, blah. But once we were in, my sisters wanted to get merch. So we went to the merch line. That was... The line was already long. Like, I think it was already 8. I think when we got in, it was almost 8. And the line was super, super long already. But we still stayed in line.
like almost an hour away.
Yeah, it was about an hour wait. By the time we got up there, we were talking because you were like, I'm not there yet. Get me merch. And I sent you a picture of like all the merch. They had
Shout
shirts.
out to Diana.
They
for
had
copying my merch.
long sleeve hoodies. They had a tote bag, a cute little tote bag, socks. The little
bucket hat?
bucket hat. They had this a stuffed animal of the corazon. But by the time we got there, girl,
It was gone.
it was gone.
But look at you, cop good merch.
But I ended up getting you this shirt, right?
She came through.
I got myself this. I really wanted this one, but this one, my husband's cousin ended up getting for me at the alley
At another show.
show because I really wanted this one, but they didn't have this one anymore. So I ended up getting this one too. And then the only thing is they only had specific sizes, right? Like they didn't have
Like
all the
this
sizes.
one.
So this one's a medium.
Medium,
Which
and
it fits me fine, but obviously it's just like fitted, you know?
Yeah.
Where this one is a large, which I like to wear oversized t-shirts. So I prefer
Yeah, toda manchada.
Toda manchada. Oh my god, why is it? Oh, it's water from my. But anyway, so yeah, so we only got that my sisters got, I think, the same blue shirt. And we didn't get much because they didn't really have a lot. Now that I see this shirt on you, I'm like, I should have gotten this.
This one's badass.
Because this one's really nice.
I saw this one.
Now
Like
that I look at it.
I zoomed in. I was like, okay, this is the only one you had. You said it was like gray, and I'm like, this is kind of like beige.
Well, the lady said it
giving
was
me-
gray.
It's giving me beige vibes.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I
It's
really,
beige.
I wanted this one or the white one.
Or the white one.
Brian wanted the white one, and I wanted this one. And then you're like, oh, they only had this
Yeah,
one
but
and
they
the
didn't
blue
have
one.
any
And I
of
was
the
like,
pink ones anymore.
yeah, and I was like,
Yeah.
perfect. Like that one, these are still cool
Yeah.
shirts. Like
No,
we
they're
didn't
still
We
nice.
didn't get the ones that we wanted, but these
These are
one's
fire.
badass.
That one is badass. Right now that I'm looking, because I haven't seen it on you. Like even when I got it, I didn't even look at the shirt. I just got it for you, and I was like, okay. And then when I saw you, te las di. But I right now, I was telling you when you put it on, I was like, oh shit, that's nice. I'm like, I
And
should've got
oversized
that.
too, huh?
And I love the
I think
oversized.
this is extra large
I think it was an extra large.
or 2X.
No, it was an extra large.
Yeah, but I like oversized. Most of my merches, I always get them oversized.
Yeah.
because I like to tuck them in, or I just like them
Same.
over.
Yeah, I
overly
wear
big.
either like this or to the gym, honestly. Wear oversized. I don't like wearing just, my little bra.
Sports bra.
Sports bra, like
When you're
all cute
lifting,
and sexy, No, girl. I wear my big shirts. But,
Anybody
yeah.
trying to show goods?
No.
That costs. That's on the
Exactly. You
OnlyFans.
gotta pay for that.
Subscribe to
Our OnlyFans.
I'm just kidding.
Link down below. Just kidding. Link in the comments. No, but whatever. We did merch. We still didn't see each other,
No.
and it was almost time. It was almost 9.
But
And
when we sat down, like I texted
yeah.
her. So we were like doing the flashlight thingy
To each
so we
other.
saw each other.
because you finally told me, yeah, I'm here, but like you went obviously to your seats, and then we finally went to ours. And the cool part about that too was when the section that he ended up getting us at was like a private section. So it was like you would specifically were only allowed to go in through one door, and it was a whole section. It wasn't just our section, and it wasn't even like a suite. It was
it's
just
that
like
whole bottom section.
Yeah. So then you were only allowed to go in there if you had the certain tickets in that section, and then in that actual section, like Steph was saying, the stadium is nice.
It's really nice.
So nice. The restrooms are beautiful, girl. The bars nice. All the food and like all those options.
The fact that me as a Raider fan, the fact that it's a Raider stadium, that shit is so beautiful.
Yeah,
it's was so sleek, like.
Because we were stressing.
It's giant in there, and
Oh yeah.
Like the seating that we got. We were all the way up nose.
Not all the way up.
But we had like minimal nose. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, like, but not all the way
But
up.
not all the way. But our like view, I was
still
like,
nice.
dude, this shit is fucking badass.
Yeah.
Like you looked around, like you could see the stage, you could see everything. Like how they had everything implemented, like the pantalla that they had up. It was nice. That stadium is nice. Really like nice. Top tier.
Yeah, and so we get in and we're like, okay, we're gonna go to our seats. We look for where our seats are first because we were gonna get drinks.
Use your inside voices.
So we were gonna get drinks. So we were like, okay, let's go get drinks. We thought about getting food, but I was like, nah, because you know, like it's food and drinks, and it's like we had actually ate a little bit before we started getting ready. So we were like,
because you guys were gonna be drinking.
Yeah, because we were gonna be drinking, and we were in line to get drinks, and finally, whatever, we got our seats. Then we start texting each other like, are you here? Where are you? Like. And then we start flashing our lights.
Let me tell you, before we started flashing our lights, so she can see us, because I texted her, I was like, hey, I'm gonna flash our lights. Let me know if you see us.
Yeah.
When we go to our seats, there's people on our seats.
Oh my
and I
God.
told Brian, I remember the section and I remember the seats, but I couldn't remember like the row.
The
row. So he confirmed the row, and I was like, okay, here's a row. So we go, and there's people, and I'm counting, and I'm like, do. And the girl's like, oh yeah, this is seat so and so. I was like, okay, so then those two are our seats, and I'm like,
move.
Hi. Are
and
these
you know
your
what was
seats?
going on?
Girl, tell me why. I'm sorry. One of the girls was so ass drunk. She literally looked and she's like,
no, I could never.
Like you could have mistaken her for being like under the influence of drugs.
Yeah.
Of how drunk she was.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is giving, get the fuck out my seat right now.
No, yeah, facts.
Like,
tell me what, on TikTok, people that go on TikTok, me all day, people were literally stealing people's seats.
Yeah.
So I was so afraid that was going to happen to us, that people were going to steal our seats. But because I'm telling you, that place was like kind of private. Like it was just,
that didn't happen
the
to
only
you guys.
people that were allowed there were with your tickets that's it. And people were stealing people's seats.
The freaking audacity, like,
And like, how embarrassing.
I get it that you buy your ticket, like
Facts,
if you're a friend and like all your friends buy a ticket, single ticket, and you guys sit in random places, you want to hang out with them, you want to sit with them, but you gotta also respect the fact that other people buy these tickets too. Like
I understand if there's nobody sitting, like say around the area where your friends are, or just there's empty seats. If you see an empty seat and like literally nobody has shown up and it's already 30 minutes into the set, yeah, like I don't care.
Yeah,
sit there. Like
sure,
I'm not gonna get mad that you're trying to enjoy a closer view. But if somebody's there, don't do that.
Yeah,
that's so rude.
Yeah. And they try to justify, like they look so stupid, and she turns around to this guy
and then
who's on his phone. He's
they
like,
have the audacity to get mad.
Yeah, sorry, I gave you the wrong tickets, and I was like, this is giving like,
yeah, no, like move,
go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So after we sat down and we're like, hey, like this is where we're at. And then we started flashing, and then the girl beside me got like booty tickles because she's all, and I'm like, hey, like. We're gonna be in this concert together, so like.
And you know what? When we were doing that, my sister goes, I see her. And I was like, dude, there's so many people flashing their freaking lights. Like, how do you know who is who?
Okay, you were here. Here's the
We were
stage.
like right in front of each other.
You were like a diagonal in front of me.
Okay.
I know where you were at.
You
'Cause
saw
when you put your lights, and I saw a picture. I'm like, okay, she's gonna be in that section.
Yeah.
It's like my mental mind took that
Smart.
picture, and I'm like, I know what area she's at.
Yeah, I couldn't, honestly, for like the death of me. I was like, girl, I cannot find you. I was like, I kept telling you, right? I was like, dude, I can't find you. I'm like, I don't know where you're at. But then my sister was like, no, she's right there. She's right there. So then we finally, like, you know, kind of like knew where we were at.
Mm-hmm.
You wait a cool minute, and then the show starts.
Dude.
You hear the little seagulls. For those that have seen it on TikTok or went to the concert, you know what I'm talking about. Those little damn seagulls and the ocean, yeah. Oh my god. And how did I know he was gonna start with that song?
Because it's the first single.
Facts. But I knew. I was like, I know for a fact he's gonna start with that song. And let me tell you,
dude, there's nothing like a concert like Bad Bunny's, like any other artist that you know was gonna put on like a poppin' show.
Yeah,
you knew that he was gonna deliver. But
Facts.
It didn't matter what seat you got in that joint.
Honestly,
the fact that you were in there, that's
the
a whole
vibe.
ass fucking.
Dude.
How do I explain? It felt like a club. You were in there, if nothing but like. Okay, it was nothing but like
the
beach
vibes.
fucking vibes. The vibes were everywhere,
Yeah.
especially if you were like on a good one. If you were there with your partner, there were your family. Like you were there having a good time because you know that she was gonna be good. But apart from that, he gave a bomb ass show.
Oh, he did.
But let me revert to that. Let me run it back. Let
me just say this too. I've never been to one of his concerts ever before. So I thought
Back from break number
3, 4, I don't know.
4 maybe.
But yeah, so I was saying how I cut you off really quick because I know what you were gonna say. I know what literally you're about to say. But
I wasn't about to vent.
I've never been to a Bad Bunny concert. So for me, the concert was like the first one ever, so just the excitement and everything was just like
spectacular.
Yeah, dude, it was beautiful. I cried because like
you were so.
It was just this feeling. Yeah, it was so good. And then the fact I got to enjoy it with my sisters. You know, my sisters, we all love Bad Bunny. They're there, and then with my husband, like. He didn't like him before, but now he really likes him. Oh, well, not because of the concert, but before the concert, he started really liking him. So it's like, it was just the whole vibe. It was just awesome. But
Bad Bunny, you can tell his demeanor through night 2 in Las Vegas. Okay.
Oh yeah,
you can tell
night 2 in Vegas.
Yeah, night 2. So night 1, he rocked out. He did everything. Like
so we saw on TikTok. So we heard,
and we were like, "Fuck yeah, we're gonna get that show. We're gonna be hyped." Blah blah blah. Okay, going to that show opening, good. Everything good. Yeah. After a while, I think I want to know. I want to say, not want to know. A few songs in, you can tell his demeanor. Yeah. So 1, you could tell like 1, he didn't want to be there, or 2, he was tired.
Something was going
on.
Or
3, he was hungover. Cause I'm like, you're in Vegas. How the fuck are you not gonna party? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you're in Vegas. Like, you're gonna stay up all night. You're gonna want to party.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking. We're like, did he party?
Crudo,
yeah, que estaba crudo.
Desvelado. You know, like being up all night.
He left mid set, and some random DJ. Some random DJ came out.
We were like, what's going on? I was thinking the first time that he was
gonna bring out somebody.
No. I thought he was gonna come floating on the palm tree.
Oh no, we were like, he's gonna bring somebody out. Thinking. And then my sister, because my sister had gone to the San Diego one the weekend before, so my sister's like, he didn't do this in San Diego. Oh my god, something's gonna happen. And then my sister said he has I Like It, which is the I Like Cardi It B. With Cardi B. So my sister's like, he has that's probably the next song. And she's like, what if he brings out Cardi B? So I was hyped because I was like, oh my god, like he's not about to do this. And no, he just comes out and starts singing more, and then it was like
a few songs more. It was like maybe like 7 songs in.
Yeah.
And then he does it again.
But
here's the thing. When he was singing one song, his voice did crack. And I was like,
you noticed that? I didn't notice. Okay. But like I said, because I was so excited. And to me, it was just like, okay, whatever. Like,
but, I mean, like,
I didn't know what to expect or what the experience like was, right?
But here's the thing. Going on top of mine and Brian's head, there's a playlist.
Oh, right.
So we were going down like, oh, what song is next? What song is next?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me why. After el apagón, the lights turn on.
Yeah.
The concert's over.
Yeah, it finished.
And then Brian's like, there's no way. There's still a whole 45
and
minutes left.
It was barely 11. Like, it had just hit
Like 11:15.
Yeah. But, like, once
there.
the light turns on and everybody started, like, leaving, it was, like, 11:14, 11:15.
Like, it was for sure.
Because I checked my phone because my sister goes, too. My sister's like, oh, the San Diego one, he ended it till 12. Like, he ended it early. So we were like, damn.
9, 10, 11, 12. So
Yeah.
we did 3 hours.
And he left
gave
twice
us 2
throughout the
hours.
set.
Yeah, so technically, think about it. He only gave us 2 hours of a show. So we were like, wait a minute, it's kind of
weird, but whatever. You know, you're still in the moment. You're like, you had a good time. I mean, I still was kind of just thinking, like,
not funny, haha.
Yeah.
Funny, weird.
Yeah.
Because we didn't get a full show.
Right.
We woke up and we did our investigation on the TikTok.
And then, you know, Tiki Toki gives you the whole tea.
So everyone in that joint knew that he did not deliver
the good
fully.
Show.
Don't get me wrong.
And to
we
this
had
day,
a blast.
Oh,
we
yeah.
had a freaking blast.
No matter
I don't know
what.
if it was the alcohol, the atmosphere, the air,
vibes,
what was in
people,
the air.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a great show overall. Like, there's nothing. He did amazing.
Yeah.
But he did not fully give us himself as a performer that night on Vegas night 2.
No, he didn't.
Everyone else did.
Yeah. Everybody else got the full experience. And then, again, during the week, I think, or that next day, I sent you a TikTok, where there's, he was crying.
He was crying.
In one of
he
his
was crying
songs.
in that show.
Yeah.
We didn't notice that.
I did. Well, yeah, we didn't notice.
One video, he was crying. Another video, they shows that his voice cracked, right?
Yes.
That's the one you shared with me.
And then when he's done, like when the last song hits, he literally just storms out of
He dips.
He dips. He doesn't even, the music isn't even done, and he's like out of there.
Yeah.
Only his dancers are there.
Still doing
their thing.
The third video that you sent me, it's I think it was a song me. I can't even speak Spanish. 1200. What is it?
2016.
Yes, thank you for helping me. I'm struggling with my Spanish. So that song, there's a video where he's singing that song, but you can tell his voice cracks and he gets pissed off.
Oh yeah, he got mad.
Pissed off. So someone recording him during that, and he gets pissed off like, man, fuck. And I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, babe, like, I think it's because the crowd wasn't even vibing with that song, right?
I don't know, but I felt like the vibe was there. Like, I mean, I don't know,
He wasn't
closer.
really there as a performer.
That
you
they
can
know.
tell his body demeanor.
Yeah,
his
and a lot of
body
people are saying,
language.
obviously, because of the situations going out in, you know, the Puerto Rico and, like, you know, with the storm, what is it, the hurricane, right?
Yeah. And shout out to him because he actually did have like, you know, supportive online, like a website, so we can donate. So he had that circulating before his whole concert. So shout out to him. And even our wristbands.
Oh, the QR. There's a
QR code.
And that is for places you can donate to. Put your hand over and back up. Oh, it's like.
Okay, but you get the idea, right? So, like, he gave us.
We got the wristbands if you showed up on time. You were able to get the wristbands.
Shout out to my connect, Aaliyah.
Oh yeah, shout out to Aaliyah.
She gave me she gave me and my boyfriend Brian one.
But yeah, so like that was you for motherfucking facts. Wow. Yeah. It was a show. Like, it was still great. Yeah. I had a good time. Yeah. I think the disappointment and the sadness of all that hit after the next day,
videos, right?
And then the day after, and then the day after
so they started trickling.
The videos started circulating.
That everyone felt the same way.
Yeah.
That everyone's like,
robbed.
It's not.
Yeah. Till this day, I still see TikToks
of people that are upset
that
they didn't get the full show.
And I understand because, like, it's like us too. Like, we drove from over here towards over there.
Yeah, we came.
You
all
spend
the
the
way from
money.
Cali.
You spend on hotel. You spend on food. You spend on just the drive, the time, gas. I mean, there was people. This girl, my sisters met her on the line, and I think she went from the.
Excuse me, sorry.
I don't know from where she had gone, but it was like the opposite side, and obviously not California. and she had drove more than 3 hours for us, right? 3, 4, 5 hours. She drove like 8, 9 hours. I don't even know,
to come see Bad Bunny
to go see
in
him
Las Vegas
and back. So I
And sure
understand
enough, she
the
didn't get her whole
disappointment.
show.
Yeah,
but nonetheless, I mean,
we still had a great time.
it is what it is. Like,
Super
there's
fun.
one of those things that you're just like, oh, it happened. Like, we got some bites out of the apple, but we just didn't get the whole apple.
Right.
We didn't get to eat the whole apple. You know, not mad. It was still sweet. It was still good. It was bomb diggity. It hit the spot. It was great.
Yeah, it fulfilled my,
Girl,
Bad Bunny.
no, it did not fulfill
No, it didn't.
you.
Because your girl.
Because this girl could not hold it back in. So
No.
after circulating those videos and you sat with it, you're like,
honestly,
wait a
I think
minute,
that's
wait a
why
minute,
we
wait a minute.
decided to do what we did.
This girl last minute.
Yeah. Me.
She goes to see
We saw him again for the last show.
on Saturday in Vegas. I mean,
In LA.
LA. Dude, like,
so fun. Yeah. We were planning on going to the Friday one because Juan's cousin was going to the Friday one. That night. And as soon as we got back, like, we stayed with that feeling. Because, like, I'd say I was satisfied, but in a sense it was like, I guess probably fucking not, right? Because we were still trying to go. But all week we were like, let's go, like, trying to convince each other, like, why we should go when we already knew
why we
were
should
gonna
go. You were looking at tickets the whole single
week,
day.
every day.
And those tickets were not lowering. The LA tickets.
No, they didn't go down.
And I noticed a week prior to, like, the Las Vegas show, so that's 2 weeks before the LA show, prices were not decreasing. They were, in fact, increasing.
Yeah.
Ridiculously.
They didn't go down. Like, the fact that people tell you, oh, you wait last minute, you're going to get them cheaper. No, you're not.
No.
If you see them as the cheapest and what you're willing to pay, just get them because they're really not going to go down. Maybe, I'm not going to lie, maybe there's a small chance, depending on the artist, okay, that you might get cheap tickets, but not all the time.
Yeah.
So we were waiting. We waited till Friday I was at work. He calls me. He's like, let's go. Okay, like, are we gonna do this? And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm down. Like, let's go. But then he tells me, I'm gonna get him and I'll call you back. A few hours passed because I was at work, and then I leave work, and he didn't end up getting them because by the time he went back in to get them for Friday, they were gone.
Yeah,
dude,
those tickets were
and not
flying.
even that, but like, it was either you get really expensive tickets up at the nosebleeds, super high, which I told him I'm not gonna pay so much for nosebleeds, and not just because, but just because of the price, because I already went once.
Yeah,
we're just gonna go again just to kind of fulfill that need again, and just to, like, enjoy the show again.
Yeah.
Like, it was such a good vibe and we had so much fun that we wanted to do it again. But, like, we weren't willing to pay so much because it's like you already went, you know? So we said no.
Like, you just kind of want the second portion of what you missed out, but then you know what you're going
exactly
for. You know what show, you know what to expect,
and
so it doesn't matter where you sit as long as
it
you're paying
didn't matter
a buttload of
we were
money.
paying a lot. So then we didn't end up getting them because they just ran out. They were, like, gone. And then
even people standing at the box office that day, I'm sorry for yawning.
Yeah.
Even people standing at the box office. There was a girl that supposedly on TikTok that got floor tickets for $100.
Nice.
But she waited there. And then there's people that wait last minute, and they tell you on TikTok, they're like, don't do it. It's all a scam. You know, it's all expensive. And some people did get freaking scammed.
Yeah. And then a lot of people, I saw a lot of TikToks of people getting scammed.
That's scandalous, dude.
Yeah, and
this is why you gotta buy your ticket from
just buy it,
a legit
honestly.
reseller, and buy your insurance, because you never know.
Facts.
You never know.
Facts. And yeah, and then so Friday we were so, like, bummed because he didn't end up getting them. He gets home from work, and we're still trying to go Friday. We're still trying to figure out, okay, another area, another seat, like, other seats, but they were still super expensive.
Like, you're trying to see, fuck yeah, there has to be a window, where there's gonna be,
like something, like, maybe right at the last minute. So I started getting ready, somewhat ready, like,
on Friday?
Friday. Like, I did my hair. We're still trying to get tickets, and we probably broke up maybe like about 20 times in the process of buying these tickets.
I was like, did I hear that right? I'm listening and I'm like,
and he said what we're talking about, because we were just arguing, because he was like, no, like, yes, because like you get frustrated and you're like in the moment, and then you're just like, oh my god, you should have gotten them, and then we start blaming each other because that person didn't get them and then they didn't get them. So that's why I said we broke up probably like 20 times, you know.
It's not that serious. It's just bad funny.
Girl, it's Benito. But anyway, so then in the end, we just didn't end up going for the Friday. We didn't get them, and then we're like, okay, maybe we'll try for tomorrow. And yeah, and then he ended up getting the ones for tomorrow.
We were going to a friend's house, and I was like looking at my Instagram, and I clicked on yours, and I was like, this girl. You had your makeup all pink, and you had a little bikini top, and then the one that Leo wore, and I was like,
yeah, my little sister.
And I went to find mine, and I was like, where's my girl? Sure enough, you're on the freeway, and I was like,
yes,
girl.
No, yeah, and then I worked
You're going
Saturday.
to the concert right now?
Oh yeah,
we're on the freeway. We were going to Long Beach, and I was like, you're going to LA. You're gonna see Bad Bunny again? No fucking way.
I'm going to see Bad Bunny tonight. I'm going to see Bad Bunny tonight.
Voy a ver Benito esta noche. Voy a ver Benito esta noche.
Yes. So I worked Saturday, but I told her, I'm like, I'll be out by 11. Like, I won't even schedule myself any more clients to get out. I'm like, as long as I start getting ready by 1, because your girl takes about like 6-7 hours to get ready. Yeah, I take forever to get ready.
Me can relate.
Huh?
Me can relate.
So yeah, and then he just told me, okay, yeah, like, well, we'll see, because like I said, we already had argued. And not even argued in a bad way.
Got divorced, got remarried on the same...
About to sign the divorce papers.
On the same week for Bad Bunny tickets.
Just for Bad Bunny tickets. But then last minute...
Talk about literally anything for Bad Bunny, right?
Facts. And yeah, and then he ended up telling me, like, okay, yeah, like... Because I told him, like, dude, if you're going to get them, like, it's fine. Like, I'm down.
Just get them.
Yeah. I'm like, just get whichever ones you find that are, like, in our price range that, like,
stop all that talking and that walking.
Yeah.
And do it.
And then...
And so Juan was like...
Yeah. And then even not just that, but then I called my sister-in-law. We were like, hey, we need you to watch David for us, because we're probably going to go see him again. And she's like, I want to go. So we ended up getting her a ticket. So she ended up going with us too last minute. But she sat behind us. My mom ended up watching him again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
shout out
my
to
mom. She's a real MVP,
shout
guys.
out to Mom.
Grandma of the year. But yeah, and then we ended up going Saturday. Went to work. I was hyped that morning. I was like, oh, my client, like, all quick, like, finished both of them in an hour. You know me, when I talk, I take forever. So I finished them so fast. I was like, okay, thanks, bye. You know, got picked up because he picked me up from work, or I don't know if he picked me up or I drove, but went home literally like. His cousin came over.
To pregame?
His cousin, just to hang out for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Him and his kids and David's cousin, so they were playing, and I had just gotten out the shower, and I had a mask on my face because I always do like my masks before I go out and do my makeup. And they're hanging out, but guys don't take forever to get ready. So I was like, guys, I'm gonna go get ready.
5 seconds to get ready, and it takes us 5 hours to get ready.
Girl, so literally huge difference. He's the one that actually got me this shirt on Friday, because he's the one that went. So he also went to go take me my shirt. And I ended up this one. I know. I ended up getting my little sister one because since she was going to watch. Okay, I had asked her to watch David for me. And she's like, yeah. But then she ended up leaving him with my mom. No. And then she went out with her boyfriend.
I'm not surprised, girl. I would have done the same
thing
if I had a boyfriend.
So my mom now is claiming her shirt because...
Just as a joke.
As a joke. Because I told Aaliyah, my sister, I was like, hey, I'll get you your shirt if you watch David for us.
And she's like, yeah, of course. Yeah.
But my mom is now telling her, like, oh, that's my shirt because
I'm the one that watched him. And you're the one that decided to dip on me.
And then, girl, got ready. I wore pink this time for the first show. I wore blue bikini top, like a white. The first show I wore a blue bikini top because it was like beach vibes.
Light blue, right?
A light blue bikini top with a blue see-through, was it like mesh?
Yeah.
Just like crop top long sleeve thing, see-through, and then jean shorts, tennis shoes, and I just curly hair, whatever. For this one, I wore hot pink bikini top. Like a
dude, she had this cute like
eyeliner
that she did.
Because I had the time. I'm telling you, because I had the time.
She put that look together, and
we'll insert pictures
here.
I love that word.
We're building our own frame.
I know. But yeah, dude, like I love like that look. I was like, oh my god,
you fell in
this
love with
is
it?
like, yeah, this is what like I envisioned the first show how it was gonna look, but I was really behind on the first one, so you know, I couldn't do that.
I get you.
But
it's like when you have something in your head and then you look at the time, you're like, I don't have time for that. I really don't.
SoFi, because obviously it's closer to home. We still got there kind of late. We got there a little bit past 8.
I heard there was a bunch of traffic
because there was a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
There was so much traffic.
We got traffic. Like we were on the same. We were on the 405. You were on a different freeway.
I think we went on the,
but like we're going to Long Beach.
That
Saturday it was fucking packed,
so much traffic.
So packed.
So we ended up getting there like around 8ish. I wanted to buy more merch. I wanted the Warren Lotus.
Dude,
Verano Sin Ti shirt.
Like, can you get me a shirt?
You two said, yeah, you wanted this one.
Yeah.
And when we got there was nothing. They only had the I Love LA shirts, which was the heart was for the love was the Bad Bunny heart, this one. But you know,
it wasn't the
it wasn't the
it wasn't the vibe.
Exactly, no. So I ended up getting parking ahead of time because SoFi, if you are able to, you can buy parking ahead of time.
Not the
which
day
is
of,
easier.
I was like, I didn't mean to interrupt
no,
you, but I know
fine.
what you're saying. If you don't buy a ticket for either the Kia Forum or the SoFi Stadium prior or the day of, way before the
they're
time,
gonna charge you.
They're gonna charge you up the hoo-ha. I know because I was charged $50 or $80 to park across the street from the Kia Forum at a school. I was like,
yeah. So we still ended up paying, I think, like 50 or 60 something.
How did I get
the day
here?
of? But we parked right, literally on SoFi's parking lot, and by coincidence, we parked right in front of our section where we were at.
So it worked out perfect.
So it was,
dude, your angels were like,
dude, everything was aligning. I literally told Juan, I'm like, if we manifest and we keep telling ourselves that we're gonna go see Bad Bunny, we're gonna go see him. And all week,
I'm going to see Bad Bunny.
Literally,
I'm going to see Bad Bunny.
So we just manifested, and like, yeah, we did it. And get there, whatever, it's a vibe. We pre-game in the car. Your girl took her
cheap
Tito's. I have a big old Tito's bottle.
The Costco, huh?
Girl, the big old Costco Tito's bottle. We took like 4 shots before we went in, and on top of that, we were drinking like a mixed drink that we had prepared, and like we just chugged it. Like we were just.
You guys were ready to get lit. So you knew when that fucking concert went on, you guys
and
were
also the
lit.
fact I didn't film so much this time around.
You enjoyed it more.
I enjoyed it more.
Yes.
And like I said, parking lot, SoFi, buy them ahead of time. They are pretty pricey. They're still like more than $20. Like you're gonna pay 50, 60, whatever. But it's better to get them ahead of time. But the parking is tricky because there's so many cars, so many entrances to all these things that you need to really make sure where you're
rather
going.
be that close and so far and having to walk and wait for lights and whatnot in cars.
And then
that's a whole bitch.
We park, whatever. To get in, bag situation, they want you to have a clear bag. They didn't really care the size of the bag because I seen that these guys, but there was literally these guys outside selling bags, like little clear backpacks. And they didn't care. They just were like, no, your bag has to be clear. And I did take a bag, but it was a clear little like my makeup bag, but it's clear, so it's see-through. So I lied, guys, sorry. I just forgot about that. I did it, and they were like, no, yeah, it's fine. Literally to get in, you just scan your tickets. They didn't pat us down. Well, not that they pat women down, but usually the guys. There was no the motion detectors, or what are they called? So honestly, detectors? Like, there you go, the metal detectors. Like there, it was so easy to get in. Like they didn't even. Really wasn't even that strict.
Dude, what?
I don't even understand.
That stadium and
I was tripping.
And the one in Vegas, they were like, anybody could have gone in. But if you didn't have a ticket, obviously they didn't let you in.
So then
like
we went in, obviously,
so
like I said, we parked. Yeah, exactly. This was like weird. I was like, why is it so like it was kind of scary. Like I was like, I don't know.
Haha.
Yeah, and I've never been to that stadium either, so it was alright.
Dude, Diana literally went to 2 badass fucking stadiums in a span of 2 weeks to see Bad Bunny.
Facts. Girl, facts. Like from Saturday to Saturday, a week apart. Literally.
That's what I'm saying.
Literally. Oh my god, I just like clicked it. But anyway, we get our seats. Our seats we ended up getting they weren't like the greatest seats, but it didn't matter.
But she got seats to the stadium. Damn.
And they weren't that expensive, which was
Give
like
yourself
the
some
main,
credit,
you know.
girl.
But then again, had the best time of my life.
Of course.
Saw Benito again.
And he had multiple artists.
He had multiple artists. He had Cardi B, Ivy Queen, Arcángel. And then they said that Diplo took out YG before. But I wasn't there for that. But I seen it on TikTok. So don't quote me. I don't know. Yeah. We didn't get wristbands because we got there late, which sucks because I wanted to get more wristbands. Like, I wanted to get,
yeah,
an extra set. But, yeah, and honestly, it was just like, I think I have, like, post-concert depression. Is that what it's called? Because every time I listen
this girl serious? Because the concert was so good.
Yes, I listen to Bad Bunny's song and it literally like it makes me happy. But then I remember back into the moment where I was at listening to it at the concert, and then it gets sad because I'm like I just want to be there. Like I don't want to be driving my car listening. Yes, it was just such a vibe. My sister wants to go to the one in Mexico, and I just might. Bad Bunny was the whole vibe.
Amazing.
We will probably insert clips at the end or in between. I don't know, but
that's our Bad Bunny experience for this episode, guys.
Facts.
And our teas.
Yes.
Shout out to my Connect Diana for my Bad Bunny shirt. Cop.
Un Verano Sin Ti.
Un Verano Sin Ti.
And then you have all the tour dates.
A ver, Are you trying to show? What are you trying to show? Are you trying to show the dates? Or are you trying to show them cheeks?
Both. I'm just kidding.
Bad Bunny.
Yours has it too.
They don't want to see my phone.
If whether it's Bad Bunny, whether it's somebody you want to go see, do it.
Your favorite artist.
Do it.
Go buy
to
that
the concerts.
ticket.
Go buy the ticket. Go by yourself. So many people went by themselves.
I would too.
Literally, I was like,
I have a lover,
thinking
so.
of that. Me too. My boyfriend.
I would take my dog, but I can't. Just kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, guys, go to your...
For the first concert, I went with my husband. And then for the second concert, I went with my boyfriend, Juan.
You had... wow. Oh, yeah, guys. That was our Bad Bunny experiences.
Yes.
And...
it was great.
If you ever get the chance to see Bad Bunny... I know he's like super popping right now.
Facts.
But if he drops another album... definitely go see him.
Oh, yeah.
So...
we'll probably be there.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys there.
Concert, like... it was bomb dating.
Yeah.
So, go to that concert, guys, and don't hesitate.
Do it.
Especially if you
Don't
go
wait.
alone. YOLO.
Who cares?
Yeah. Go to that
Take your
concert
mom.
alone.
Take your
Shake
tias.
ass,
Take your
sing
cousin,
those vocals,
your sisters.
Get
Whatever.
that merge. Go live your life.
Facts.
Go.
Yes.
Live your life.
Live it. YOLO.
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 Bad Bunny, ba 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 ba. All right, guys. Thank you for sticking around, for hearing our Bad Bunny experience in this episode. We appreciate it. We love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below.
If you want to go see Bad Bunny, let us know. Tell us when you went. Tell us how much fun you had. Or if you didn't, whatever, like... it goes both ways, right? Mm-hmm. People have fun, people don't have fun, which is totally fine. But we had a blast.
We had a blast. We were shaking.
Yeah. But yeah. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. For all the love and support you guys always give us.
Yes.
And this is another
and your patience
video.
too for us. Like, we have our jobs. We're working.
Oh yeah.
Momming, tiaing, living, recording, learning how to edit, posting,
all of that. All of it.
See?
Sorry, I'm not sleepy. It's just like, all day you're tired. You're like
You get tired always on the go, so. All right, guys. We're
Thank you.
We're outskis. We love you
Bye,
guys again. We'll see you in 2 weeks for another episode before we go on a vacay.
Oh, you
mini
should talk
break.
about that really quick.
Yeah, we both have vacations on 2 separate occasions and 2 separate weeks, so we may be delayed back a week or 2 perhaps. We're not too certain. For sure we'll let you guys know on the next video. But we might for sure like a week break.
Yeah,
because
that
we're
we
gonna
won't
be on
post
vacay
for one, like,
we're
because we're obviously
out of the office.
posting every 2 weeks, but for one of the every 2 weeks we're not gonna post till yeah. So we're so sorry about that, but
not sorry because
we need a vacay already. Okay, really quick, you can say hi, okay, and then say hi, bye. Ready?
Hi, bye.
All right, guys, this is Hola Amigis podcast. We appreciate you, we love you, and we'll see you next time. Besos.
Bye.
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 I'm going to see that bunny tonight. I'm going to see that bunny
We have a
tonight.
party
I'm going
in
to see
here.
that bunny tonight. I'm going to see that bunny tonight.
Let's have a party in here.
Hey. They could see. What kind of? Not really. Hey.
Bye.
Hey.